Good morning, students. Welcome to Science Worksheet number 49. And the topic name is Tissue, the complex permanent tissue that is the phloem. Earlier, we have discussed about the xylem, and today we will discuss about the phloem. So, what are the discussion between the Gyan and Jigyasa? Gyan asked to Jigyasa Didi, how is food transported in plants? How is food transported in plants? So, Jigyasa replied, Gyan, as we know that water and minerals, salts are absorbed by root from the soil and get transported to different parts of the plant by a complex permanent tissue that is xylem. Similarly, the food which is synthesized in leaves is translocated to different parts of the plant with the help of another complex permanent tissue which is known as the phloem. So the movement of food from leaves to different parts of plant is known as translocation. So friends, earlier we have discussed about the transportation, but the term here we used is the translocation. So the transfer of the food from one part of the plant, that is the leaves, to the all other part is known as the translocation. So never use the term transportation for the food transmission. Here is the specific term, that is the translocation, we can use here. So what is the phloem which perform this particular function, the translocation of the food? Phloem, the structure of phloem is that, what is the structure? Phloem is made up of four different types of cells which are also known as component or element of the phloem. So what are those components? Component 1 is sieve tubes. Sieve means a tube. Sieve tube means a tube which contain a number of the pores. So here we can see the pores between uh, two adjacent cell or a tube like structure. This tube is known as the sieve tube. The companion cell, as its name indicated, the companion means the cooperative cell of which the sieve tubes. The cooperative cell of a sieve tube is known as the companion cell. So here we can analyze or we can observe the companion cell. The phloem parenchyma as like the xylem parenchyma, and the phloem fiber as like the xylem fibers that give the strength or the support to all these components. So we have discussed about the these components. Sieve tubes are tubular cell with perforated walls. Perforated means the wall with the pores is known as the perforated walls. Every sieve tube cell is accompanied with companion cell. So every tube cell, every sieve tube contain a companion cell. Companion cell have nucleus and other cell organelles. Here we can see in the uh, zoom diagram. In this diagram, we can see this perforated wall of the sieve tube. The pores are there, and the companion cell with the nucleus and the cytoplasm. Except phloem fiber, all other components of phloem are living. Except phloem fiber, all other components are the living cells. You know that in the xylem, students, only the xylem fiber are the dead cell. Sorry, in the xylem parenchyma, xylem parenchyma was the living, but other all other cell were the dead cell. But in phloem, only the phloem fiber is dead. Remaining all the components are made of the living cells. So what are the functions of the phloem? Phloem transport food from leaves to other parts of the plant, which is known as translocation of the food. Phloem is unlike xylem. Students, you know that xylem can transport the water and minerals in a single direction, that is in upward direction from root to the shoot. But here the phloem can transport the materials in the both direction. Let's suppose we have a plant with some leaves, and if the food prepared by this leaf, you know that this leaf have the power to transport food in upper direction as well as the lower direction in two directions. So this is a specific function of the phloem unlike the xylem. So now check yourself students, practice some questions. Question number 1, write the name of components of the phloem tissue. So what will be the answer? The four types of components there of the phloem: the sieve tube, the companion cell, the phloem parenchyma, and the phloem fibers. Second question is differentiate between xylem and phloem. So make a table for the differentiation and write the important parts between different important differences between xylem and phloem. So students, as you know that a lot of differences are there. Xylem is a complex permanent tissue which transport the water and minerals, and phloem translocate, not transported. Uh, Keep it in mind. Phloem translocate the food. Xylem transported water and minerals in a single direction, but phloem can translocate food in two directions. So third difference students, we can write the components, name of the components of xylem, and here we can write the name of the components of the phloem. And fourth difference if you can make between a xylem and phloem is that in phloem, except phloem fiber, all other component of phloem are living cells in phloem section, and in xylem only xylem parenchyma is living and remaining all other components are dead cells. Remaining all are the dead cells. Here the next question: why translocation? What are the function of phloem tissue? So function is what? Phloem transport food from leaves to other parts of the plant, which is known as translocation of the food. And the next question students, why translocation of food is necessary in plants? So you, as you know that you can write here, not every part of plant able to prepare its food. Food is prepared only in the leaves. So it is very necessary to transport the food prepared by the leaves to different parts or all other parts of the plant. So it is necessary, translocation of food is necessary to transport to or transmission of the food from leaves to the other parts of the plant, because every part of a plant needs food. Next question students, or the last question, why is phloem tissue a complex permanent tissue? Because phloem tissue made up of the different type of cells or different types of components. What are the components? Components are of four types: sieve tube, companion cells, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fiber. So phloem is a complex permanent tissue. So you can understand this worksheet very easily by repeating or by revision. So students, take care. Bye bye.